Hello guys, would you like to listen to another story? Well, here is another one that I made for you today. Little Miss Helpful by Roger Hargreaves. Little Miss Helpful liked to be the helpful as possible as she could, but sometimes she wasn't the best at helping. One day Little Miss Neat was going to do some shopping as Little Miss Helpful stopped to help carry the trash. But as they were fighting, Little Miss Neat lost control of the trash while she let Little Miss Neat make the trash lid fly over, and there was a mess over poor Little Miss Neat. Oh dear. Now every morning while Little Miss Helpful walks down the street, she always finds some litter on the ground, like the day when she saw a waste of a banana peel that looked very gross and needs to be tidied up. Oh dear, sighed Little Miss Helpful. And then she found Mr. Bump coming through, and Little Miss Helpful wanted to look back because he didn't notice because there was a banana peel on the sidewalk. Hey, look out, said Little Miss Helpful. Then Mr. Bump slipped down and fell down a hole that was next to where he slept. Ow! But at that moment, Little Miss Helpful wanted to find a job as a virtual assistant. There she found a nice place to work, at Mr. Uppity's big mansion. Miss Helpful had her first interview with Mr. Uppity and talked about all her greatest work. She talked about cooking at Mr. Strong's house, and Little Miss Helpful didn't open the fridge carefully, and Mr. Strong was afraid that she was going to make a mess, but the ingredients landed in the bowl. Mr. Strong was so impressed. Wow, thank you, Little Miss Helpful. And she chatted about the day she cleaned Mr. Messy's house. The one thing she didn't know was that she knocked over the bucket of water, and Mr. Messy was impressed because his house was more messier than ever. Okay, said Mr. Uppity, for your first task, you can dust off my furniture. But Little Miss Helpful wasn't any mature enough to dust the furniture, and all Mr. Uppity's shiny glass statues fell to the floor. My statues! cried Mr. Uppity. Outside, Little Miss Magic heard what happened and went inside to help. Don't worry, said Little Miss Magic. I'll help fix your shiny statues. And it worked. Everything was back together. Well done, Little Miss Magic, said Little Miss Helpful. As Little Miss Helpful cheered, she bumped into Little Miss Magic and bumped and rolled out of Mr. Uppity's house, and Miss Magic's hair didn't look anything but a disaster. Let me help, she cried. No, 'cause you're going to make it even worse, said Little Miss Magic. Then she left. Little Miss Magic left her wand on the floor, and Little Miss Helpful took the wand with her. Hello, said Little Miss Helpful to Miss Baker. Have you seen Miss Magic anywhere? She's a minute away, said Miss Baker, and my big stuffed head disappeared. Can you make them come back and appear? Oh, yes, said Little Miss Helpful, and a big pile of breads dumped up back on the shelves, and poor Miss Baker found some more breads fly over her head. There was Little Miss Helpful was not mature with. She put more speed into Mr. Rush's car, and Mr. Rush fell out of his car. Oh, dear. She made Mr. Grumpy's tower a little taller for cleaning his windows, but was raised higher than the roof. Oh, no. Nothing was getting too good for Little Miss Helpful. On her way back, she found Little Miss Magic. Hello, said Little Miss Magic. How is your helping? Not bad, said Little Miss Helpful. Just then, something unbelievable happened to Little Miss Magic's wand. Miss Helpful broke it. Don't worry, said Little Miss Helpful. I'll fix it. Oh, no, you may not. Hello, guys. Did you like my story? Well, please go to Book Creator to make your own Mr. Man and Little Miss books. If you didn't know that, because I watch my Mr. Man and Little Miss videos and take pictures of them and put them into my own books, It is Storytime Mania World 4 with your host, Xandra Tisano. And don't forget to click that like button, comment down in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe.